Hello and welcome. I'm as always your host elizibar, and this loading screen makes me wonder, can I give the minigun to a companion and they won't use ammo? I know I read you couldn't do that with mini nukes, which makes perfect sense, plus I wouldn't want to give a companion a mini nuke anyway,
I've never lost anyone before.
it just sounds like a
what I
recipe
call a
for
good
trouble.
One that ends without an empty stomach.
I played around with my town a little bit. I guess it was off camera. I put in a thing, so now I have two people on defense up here, Preston and Ada. That way my companions aren't doing essential work. And I shuffled people around, assigned out beds and stuff.
I should have done more.
You know, John, I can give you a really good gun and you can just go kill raiders yourself. This was interesting. 2 beds. There's way more than 2 beds. Well, I don't understand why it says there's only 2 beds. Anyway, the truck stops. Happiness is slowly going up. I got everybody signed out with supply lines, so I now have people armed with shotguns wandering all over the wasteland. That is really cool. But today, we're going to do some questing. There's Outpost Zamonja. I don't remember what I said I was going to do next. Oh, I was probably going to go to Diamond City next. You know what? That sounds like a really good idea. Let's go to Diamond City. Let's pick up the main quest, basically. So, Jewel of the Commonwealth. Here we come. I guess this is the closest we can get. It's just me and my robot, Mr. Codsworth. You can load the... Thank you. Come on. Alright, hopefully there's no bad guys around. If there are, we got plenty of guns. Plenty of ammo. Really? I had no idea I had that much ammo. Do I have so much ammo it doesn't even show it anymore? What? Where's ammo at? Here we go. Holy crap. I don't know where all that ammo came from. I guess, whatever. It doesn't matter. Oh, I need to be up there. But we're going to take a detour to loot this place. Unlike Fallout 3, sugar bombs aren't worth vast sums of money here, so I gotta break myself of my oh my god, I can't go up the stairs. There we go. I gotta break myself of my sugar bomb habit. Take the pistol. And the bullet. And we'll leave everything else. I don't really care right now. I have so much salvage back at my place that it doesn't really matter. There's no way up over here, is there? Oh, but there is on the other side. Let's see if we can get over there. Jeez, maybe I should just spawned across the river and walked across the bridge. We can't get up there. We can go up these stairs, though. Where do these go? Yeah, I took the smokes. Deal with it. You know, we could just spawn right across that bridge and probably saved ourselves some time walking over here. Don't know why we didn't. Right here, this is the Diamond City guard that I killed. I see he's respawned. Did the bad guys respawn? No. And who are you?
Ammo, weapons, and messy death. I got it all.
Right.
Cricket.
Better buy my big guns now, because you bet your ass your enemies will.
Yeah, well,
Let's see what you got.
Oh, goody. Let's make mischief.
She a little crazy, creepy. Compensated armor-piercing 10mm. No. Laser sniper rifle. I kind of like the sound of that. I mean, we are going to need new guns, so like, I don't know what would be a good gun for us, but we're going to need new ones. Like, I'm using that thing, this thing still, and this laser gun is pretty good, but it only does 26. You know, if I could get a better laser gun, that would be pretty cool. A snub-nosed 44. I kind of like that just for like the style. Forget any other. So, you know what? Stop. We're not going to buy anything from you. I kind of like my armor too. Yeah, we'll just R. Just save that pistol. Thanks, Cricket. You the
Too
caravan
many
guard?
miles on the road. At least the pay is terrible.
Right, let's just get on up here. Put our gun away. Don't want to look suspicious. We're totally suspicious. We are the most suspicious people in this city. I saw in, like, my Pip-Boy, it talks about, like, my crimes and stuff, and I've, like, committed 3 murders or something. Does that mean, like, real murders once I was caught for? I'm not sure.
on
That
this side.
guy let us in, so we can go on in now. Oh, snap. This is my first time here.
So, this is the famous Diamond City. I suppose I hope to find more of a gem than a dusty home base. Civilization in the rough, if you will.
I know what you mean, Codsworth. That's the reporter chick.
Kiddo. How are the paper sales? Well, the presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong? Piper? The latest news from the Commonwealth.
She's cute.
Free paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
Okay.
The Institute?
You ain't heard of the Institute, mister? They snatch people up in the night and no one hears from them again.
Why?
It's all in the paper. Better read up before they grab you, too.
I believe you. Thanks.
You're a real lost lamb in the wolf's den, mister.
The synthetic truth. Okay, where's that at? Inventory. Ah. October 22, 87, The Synthetic Truth by Piper Wright. Noodles, we all eat them. We all love them. Diamond City's Power Noodles have supplied this sustenance for 15 years. From the still to mechanical cadence of Takahashi's programmed Japanese to the fragrant steam that wafts from each bowl, to the scalding tang of each mouthful, ordering and eating noodles is but one of many shared human experiences, or is it? I was struck by this very question as I sat at the counter of Power Noodles last Wednesday night just after 5 p.m. enjoying a dinner I had so many times before. That's when I noticed our very own mayor settle up to a stool and engage in the very same ritual. Right-handed sitting, mouth opening, teeth chewing, yes, eating noodles. The shared experience of almost every Diamond City resident. So it must have seemed to the residents of Diamond City nearly 60 years ago on a characteristically warm May evening as they sat around this very same counter. But that was before the days of Takahashi and his noodles, when the bar served not noodles, but ice-cold Nuka-Colas, frothy beers, and stiff shots of whiskey. The barman's name was Henry, and that night he facilitated the shared human experiences of smoking, drinking, talking, and laughing. That is, until tragedy struck. There aren't many among us who are even old enough to remember that evening, although some of the city's school residents certainly could have. They not been forcibly removed thanks to Mayor McDonald's anti-gold decree of 2282. But there was one person who does remember distinctly the events of that evening. Respected matriarch Eustace Hawthorne, who recounted her story in a Public Occurrences exclusive interview. "Oh, I was there all right, sitting right at the bar. Sure as you're sitting in front of me now, 22 years old or so, and just looking to have a good time. I was safe behind the wall. We all were, so what was the harm? And let me tell you, that Mr. Carter made it easy. He came into town earlier that day, said he was from out west somewhere. It didn't really matter. What did matter was his smile and his laugh, and the way he'd make everyone feel at ease. That night at the bar, we all just sort of crowded around him. Everyone wanted to exchange a word, or hear about the state of the Commonwealth, and Mr. Carter, he was all too, I don't know why she's Southern, he was all too happy to oblige, just so wonderful, until it wasn't." She continued her account of that evening, and the moment when things turned sinister and the truth about Mr. Carter was revealed. "We'd been drinking, carrying on, and must have been 3 hours. Mr. Carter had 4 or 5 drinks in that time. He seemed a bit drunk, I guess, like the rest of us. Then something just sort of happened. He was smiling, but the smile sort of went from his face all in an instant, and then his cheeks started twitching. Kind of funny. I remember watching him, clear as if it happened just yesterday. He reached inside of his coat, took out a revolver, and then blam! He shot Henry, the barman, right in the head. Didn't hesitate, didn't show any emotion. Mr. Carter killed Henry as casually as if he were paying him for a drink. But his cheek never did stop twitching. Let me tell you, all hell broke loose after that." What Eustace is describing is, of course, the infamous event known as the Broken Mask, when the people of the Commonwealth learned for the first time that the Institute, the shadowy scientific organization responsible for the creation of combat androids, had actually succeeded in creating a model so advanced it could effortlessly infiltrate human society. Unbeknownst to the people of Diamond City, the Institute had somehow evolved their androids into the true synthetic humans, synths. After he shot Henry, that Mr. Carter shot 3 or 4 other people too, like I said. All hell broke loose. The guards came running, they opened fire, and Mr. Carter, he kept shooting and throwing people around left and right. Finally, those guards put him down. Seemed like they had killed a man who had flipped his lid, gone crazy, and he lay there like a dead crazy man, sure enough. God, it was horrible. But then we saw the plastic and the metal. This was one of them early synths, you see, and we realized it wasn't a man at all. It was then we all knew. The Synthstitute wasn't just out there, the Synthstitute was everywhere, among us. It was never determined precisely why the synth known as Mr. Carter went on his killing spree. Some suggested he had somehow been remotely controlled by the Institute, who wanted to test his combat effectiveness. Still others felt he had simply malfunctioned, and was never meant to kill anyone. This is a hypothesis supported by the twitching cheek. But at that time, the why hardly seemed important. What mattered was that humans had been infiltrated by an organization whose intentions and motives were, and still are, a complete mystery, using a model of synth even less advanced than the ones the Institute has in service today. Which brings us to Noodles, specifically the noodles consumed by Mayor McDonough last Wednesday night in the same spot that Mr. Carter the Synth went haywire, mercilessly killed several people after spending hours sharing an experience the people of Diamond City assumed were reserved for members of the human race. They were wrong. Are we? You're really accusing the mayor of being a synth? Chapel? So it's... We're in a baseball stadium. I forget what the field that,
Anyone is one of those things. It's that secretary of his, her and her perfect hair.
The mayor's secretary. Come on. I cut her hair myself, and I know human hair.
That's just it, Johnny. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. If you nick McDonough with your razor, he'd bleed. Don't mean nothing.
I want to be left alone.
So we can call this the Synthstitute. Where's the shop owner? Oh yeah. Ooh, right here. In the neighborhood.
Got it.
Hold
Why the
tab.
little lock stoppers, eh? Me, I'm an accessory now, Arthur.
Yeah, shut up, Codsworth. Let's level up. We'll be level 41. We now invest caps to raise the store's buying capacity. Oh, that's cool. Level 25 for that. You know, I really feel like I should raise my base stats up some. Oh, wow. What we got now is pretty good. Maybe the hacking one? Where's that at? Scrapper. Here we go, hacker. Okay, now we can hack advanced terminals. Codsworth, chill out. I'm not even here to steal anything. I'm just here to look around. So this is the actual surgery, huh? Medical liquid nitrogen dispenser. I might need that at some point. Just casually step out.
Don't move, Synth. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear, I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family!
Need new clothes?
Put the gun
Should
down
stop by
now.
Fallon's basement.
He's a synth!
Open
He'll
during the
kill
day.
us all!
Kyle, no!
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City. Hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
Wow.
Hey.
He pulled a gun on me.
Yeah, I
My
saw.
own brother.
That was crazy.
What happened?
I'm not a synth. I told him. I kept telling him. Why didn't he listen to me?
Cause he crazy. He's straight loco.
I need a minute.
So, can I just take his stuff? I mean, I'm gonna take that for sure. Take the rest too. Don't mind me.
What's everyone still standing around for? Go back to your own damn business.
Doctor?
Hey, Doc.
A new patient. A new file to open. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Or is this about a facial reconstructive services?
Facial reconstruction?
Let's ask.
What's that?
It's Doc Crocker's specialty. If you're interested, talk to him about it. Just head through the door with our logo on it. Now, if you have an actual
What's your
medical
logo?
problem, speak up.
Uh-huh. Actually, I need some...
All right, but go...
I'm not planning on any chems. To be honest, I just wanted to sell you this guy's shock pistol, or pipe pistol, his cap, his jacket. You know, I'll keep the squirrel bits. I think there's a recipe I can use those in. So, thanks, Doc. Bye-bye. This store? No, that's a house. This store? No. I could pick that if nobody was looking. Wouldn't be hard. But people can see me. What time is it? I guess everybody's gone somewhere by now, huh? I mean, it is like the middle of the night. Which also means I guess we'll call this an episode. I will see you guys next time. Have a great day. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Just kind of learning about the Institute now, and it's kind of scary, and I don't really like it. At all.